reputation, guys. Reputation is the most important thing that we can have in our careers. And reputation is more important than your salary. It's more important than your job. It's probably more important than your house, right? Because the reputation is the thing that's going to get you all of that, right? Actually, I was very interesting that I was talking about reputation yesterday, and a friend of mine, that did not even know what I was doing, anything like this, he sent me a message talking about like a top marketer called Don Kennedy, and he was, and said, Bruno, I read this here and thought about you, right? So he sent this phrase from Don Kennedy, where he says that in all the money they're gonna make, it's not from your services, it's not from your products. All the money you're gonna make is from your reputation, right? And so, reputation is something that's very, very important for all of us, and it is the thing that's going to get us good jobs, right? And it's going to get us in interesting projects. And the more we are in interesting projects, the more we are in things that are hard to solve and challenging, the better we get, the better we become, the more technical we are. And so it's a virtual cycle, right? It's the whole idea of reputation, of building a reputation is this very, very cool virtual cycle. And the idea of the deliberate reputation is that reputation has to be deliberate. The same way, I always keep thinking about what we talk about deliberate practice, right? So deliberate practice. So you have practice, right? People practice things, but practice things does not guarantee they're going to improve. They're going to get better, right? So you have to practice with purpose, with the exact purpose for you to improve, right? So that's what we call purposeful practice, right? That you practice something with the goal of improving a skill, improving ability that you have. Now, deliberate practice is one step above, right? That when you use proven methods, right, that allow you to improve, right? So basically, deliberate practice is purposeful practice with using proven methods, right? And that's the thing that I want for all of you guys in terms of reputation, right? Because reputation is something that you have whether you want or not. Basically, uh, everyone has a reputation because reputation is what people believe about you. So people believe something about you, right? And if they don't even know you, they they come up with something, right? So you always have a reputation. But if you really want to have a reputation that gives you results, right? That actually gets you where you want to get, then you have to purposefully practice, purposefully direct your reputation to the direction that you want, right? So a reputation with purpose, right, is purposeful reputation, right? That's one that takes you where you want. Now, achieving that purposeful reputation you can achieve in all crazy ways, right? But we do have a process that works. We do have a process that guarantees that you're going to get a good reputation. And that's what reputation, right? The reputation is purposeful reputation using a proven method that you can actually advance. So that's the whole idea behind the reputation formula, right? It's exactly, the deliberate reputation formula is exactly that. We get a set of things that work, a set of things that you can do to increase your reputation, and then you do those things with conscience and purposefully and daily, right? To actually get the reputation that you want and the reputation that you deserve. And the more you do that, the more you get visibility, the more you get interesting jobs, the more you get interesting people. Not only because it's not only about jobs, right? It's about interesting people, right? So here, being a place like this with such amazing guys, such amazing developers, um, you know, you gotta want to be here, right? You gotta want to participate. Otherwise, those things just don't. I mean, they could happen randomly, but randomly it doesn't help us, right? You know, so we actually have to work to make it happen. So that's the idea of the deliberate reputation.
Okay. We have Sonny just said aloha to us in the chat. So We are doing this
Sunny.
live. If you are watching us, please send a message. Tell us where are you from, and maybe send us a question. And our
Yeah,
second guest just
there's a
arrived.
there's a bunch